Hey, what's good, fam? It's Kyle Henderson of BamaInsider.com coming to you outside the gates of Bryant-Denny Stadium. Days ahead of Alabama versus Texas A&M. Hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe. Biggest update thus far this morning, as of Wednesday, October 5th, is that Nick Saban provided an update on Bryce Young, saying that Bryce Young is day-to-day. So we know that going in. Said he's been throwing some, which we assume. He said it's the AC sprain following the game, so nothing really major to take away from that in terms of the movement of Bryce Young. If I had to guess, I assume Bryce Young lines up this Saturday against Texas A&M. Alabama coming into this game as a 24-point favorite. Yeah, that's the rat poison that Nick Saban said to avoid. ESPN matchup predictor has Alabama winning by 96%. Going into this game, we know that Alabama has a quality backup quarterback, Jalen Milroe, 165 total yards against Arkansas. What do you think about Jalen Milroe? I continue to ask that question. I think he's proven that he's capable to lead Alabama's offense. Is Jimbo Fisher worth $75 million? Texas A&M isn't even ranked coming into this game. And remember, before the season, Nick Saban, Jimbo Fisher going back and forth regarding NIL and all this money. But, I mean, when you look to what kind of the proof in the pudding, right? It's like $75 million for Jimbo. He's 3-2 right now, losing to App State and to Mississippi State. Now, we know that what Nick Saban is worth, really invaluable to the city of Tuscaloosa into college football. So, I mean, maybe Nick Saban's worth, what, 200, 300 million. My point is, that's a big contract for Jimbo Fisher for him to only be 3-2 up to this point. I want to talk to you about the Alabama wide receivers. What do you think about the play overall through 5 games? Now, I think the receivers could see a surge, being that JoJo Earle's now healthy, and you have Tyler Harrell now healthy. We have yet to see Tyler Harrell in action, some sort of an injury. I think it's a lower leg injury, but if he's back, we saw what JoJo Earle can do. Considering what the 2 freshmen have done for Alabama in Kobe Prentice and Isaiah Bond, I think that Alabama receiving unit is only going to get better. We talked about the Alabama offensive line. Tyler Steen and Tyler Booker have done a really good job along with J.C. Latham. I think those guys continue to do a great job for the Alabama Crimson Tide. I wanted to actually give some props to the Alabama defense. We haven't talked about the defense enough through 5 games. Alabama actually number 5 overall in the country in total defense, scoring number 5, allowing just 11 points per game. Total, they're only allowing 236 yards per game, which is outstanding. Third down efficiency, you're going to love this. 21%. That's incredible for any defense. Rushing number 11 in the country, only allowing 87.4 yards. Passing number 4 in the country, only allowing 149 yards. My pick still for the Heisman Trophy, William Anderson, leads the country right now. Doesn't lead the country. My pick for the Heisman Trophy, William Anderson, he has 5 sacks. He has 27 tackles and 9 tackles for a loss. I want to get your take inside the comment box. Drop me a score prediction between Alabama and Texas A&M. We all know that Alabama has to stop A-Chain and Anaya Smith for Texas A&M. Texas A&M clearly has very dynamic weapons. The question is, can the quarterback get them the football? We thought that last year, and look what happened, right? Every team that comes into Bryant-Denny Stadium is going to give Alabama their best game. Avoid the rat poison. Hey, my name is Kyle Henderson of BamaInsider.com. If you roll Tide, hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe. We appreciate you guys more than you know. Our team has a ton of coverage on Bama Insider on On3, so go check it out. Kyle Henderson reporting to you outside the stadium of Bryant-Denny Stadium. Really appreciate you guys watching and being a subscriber of BamaInsider.com.